Once upon a time, many moons ago, there was a beautiful intoner and a middle-aged man. The intoner yearned for a world of peace and happiness, and for evil to be banished forever.
You murdered Our Lady! Kill the intoner! Kill the disciple! Kill them all! Hail our fallen leader!
Our formation's faltering!
Keep your distance! Stay back!
If I may, my lady, what brings us to the cathedral city?
What a terrifying woman.
We're here to eliminate the remaining forces.
Ah, trash day, is it?
Decadus, don't ever refer to people as trash.
Apologies, my lady.
We're just here to help one. That's all. We did not come here just to fight and kill for no apparent reason. Understand?
Of course, my lady.
What can some stupid intoner do?
This land has been our leader's domain for ages. We don't need some intoner trying to steal it from us.
Look at the hatred on these soldiers' faces. It's so tragic.
I agree completely. Surrounded by such intense hatred, I can't help but...
Decadus, I need you to focus.
1,000 apologies, my lady. All this pain just...
I'm trying to be calm and reasonable with these people. It saddens me that they can't see that.
How many reinforcements do we have?
Unknown, sir.
Such fighting serves no purpose. Why can't we talk our problems out? Look at all the blood on my hands.
It is but proof of your immeasurable skill, Lady Four.
Stop! Our foes are so blinded by rage, they can't hear the wisdom of what I say.
You are indeed acting in self-defense, my lady.
Oh? I suppose you're right. I'm doing it for my dear Sister One, after all.
Are you tired?
No, I'm fine. If I were 5, I'd probably be leaning on you for support and saying how tired I was in that sleazy voice of hers.
You may turn to me for support as much as you need, my lady.
I'm afraid that's not who I am. Only a fool believes that acting vulnerable and dependent is the way to a man's heart. A true frail maiden receives protection without having to put on an act. Like two.
Lady Four, if you are weary, please climb upon my back.
No! If I did that, it would look like everything I just said was an act.
Oh, then you refuse to let me touch you.
Of course I refuse. I can take care of my own body. I'm like 5.
Oh, my lady, the cruel games you play. Oh. Where will we go next, Lady Four?
We have to meet Gabriella up ahead.
Gabriella?
Did I forget to mention her to you, Decadus?
Indeed. This is the first I've heard of her, my lady. But such is your prerogative. I love it when you pretend I don't even exist.
Hey, don't make this a thing. I just forgot, okay?
Isn't Dragon? I haven't got all day.
Don't let our leaders get away!
My apologies. I was giving a eulogy for those who perished in this senseless battle.
Aren't you the one who caused them to perish in the first place? The only senseless thing is you and your crazy excuses.
I didn't want to kill them. I had to. For one.
Blah, 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 blah.
There she is! All men, take position! Enemy
We
attack!
really shouldn't
Enemy
be using
attack!
all these dangerous weapons against each other. Maybe if we all had whips or something, things would calm down.
With all that flailing, and then we lick the raw wounds with our eager tongues.
Retreat! We need to retreat!
Stop that at once! I won't abide such vulgarity. I simply want to keep casualties to a minimum.
Whips. Oh, whips. Oh.
Decadus! Stop thinking about whips this instant!
You deny me even the pleasure of my own thoughts? Thank you, my lady. Perhaps it's time for us to rest, my lady.
Don't give me that, you pig!
What?
Listen, Decadus. Just because we're Intoner and Disciple doesn't mean we have to do that sort of thing. In fact, because of that, the two of us share a bond even without doing that sort of thing.
Yeah, those are some bonds, all right.
You be quiet, Gabriella. I don't mean to imply that such acts are bad, Decadus. In fact, I consider it a precious and beautiful thing, and that's why it should be saved for a time when true love blossoms.
True love, my lady?
So you can only screw if you're an infatuated couple crooning about love all day like two and Scent?
They aren't what I mean. Their love isn't noble. True love is more subtle. It's softer and stronger at its core.
Oh, barf. Did you steal that crap from a greeting card?
Oh, what do dragons know about love? But I know you get it, right, Decadus?
Of course, my lady. Oh.
No, he gets something, that's for sure. You need something?
I just wanted to thank you. You've been very helpful lately.
Well, I'll be damned. A grateful Intoner.
I know my sisters take it as a given when others help them. But not me. I have the conscience and the common sense to appreciate your help.
Nice. Still, you do realize I didn't come here on your account, right?
What do you mean?
I'm only helping you because one sent me. Nothing else to it.
Well, at least you're honest.
Beats empty words of thanks, don't you think? So, where to next?
We're going to the Land of Forests, where I intend to have you offer plenty of help on my account, Gabriella. Though I won't be offering any thanks for it.
Wait, was that sarcasm? Really? Oh my gosh, did it hurt? Did you sprain something? I hope you're all right.
There she is! The Intoner! That horrible maggot!
She's crazy.
We can't let her get away!
How can this Intoner be so cruel?
These are the surviving forces? Stubborn, aren't they?
Yes, and they have monsters as well, so we best be careful.
these freaks.
Abominations created by 3.
Are all you sisters nuts?
Is more unbalanced than the rest. Cleaning up after her is always such a production.
Unbalanced? I think the phrase you're looking for is batshit insane.
Maybe. I suppose I'm partially to blame for 3. I should have helped her. Any normal little sister would have done that. Tried to help, I mean. How is 1 doing?
Oh, she's fine. Still bosses me around like I'm her butler or something.
1 has a noble mission. She's trying to give the world a better form of government. You should appreciate her letting us take part in that.
There you go again. 4 empty words. Lecturing me just to make yourself look good. You really are a shrew, you know that?
Well, you're the one who's twisting my words to sound mean and hateful. So who's the shrew now? Not that a dragon would even know the difference.
Yawn.
Oh, they wound each other with words and ignore me completely. It's ecstasy.
Dragons can see the shape of a person's heart. And the heart of this beautiful intoner was full of holes. A frigid breeze seemed to blow through it. What could have made it so cold? This dragon had no idea. The Lord's hid some gems in this area. We need to find them.
Such glittering prizes would look splendid on you, Lady 4.
Stop. I'm not the sort of woman who expresses herself with baubles. Jewelry means nothing to me, but we can sell them to fill one's treasury, so we need to do this.
Where should we look first, my lady?
We'll begin by searching near our enemies. Humans always hide their valuables, but never stray too far.
She killed my friend, and mine as well. Time for some revenge.
My sisters and I are staking everything on this fight. There may be some regretful deaths along the way, but it's simply unavoidable. Soon, one's unwavering spirit will bring a great revolution across the world. Soar for me, Gabriella. The world's future lies upon your gossamer wings.
You? No. I'm not helping anyone who talks like that. I already can't take this heat. The hot air pouring out of your bowl is only making it worse. I'm gonna go sack out in the shade. Don't call unless you're done.
You found many fine gems, my lady.
They're pretty, aren't they?
They look stunning.
Think so? I mean, not that I care, because I don't.
Of course, my lady. Such gaudy flair is beneath you.
Still, an intoner should try to maintain a certain level of fashionable decorum.
Whoa, here we go. You're just waiting for him to tell you to keep 1 or 2 for yourself, so it seems like it wasn't your idea in the first place, right? Girl, you are so pretty.
This is sweltering. How are you holding up, Decadus?
I couldn't be better.
I should have guessed. You probably see this as some kind of torture game, don't you?
No, my lady. I'm not getting any pleasure from this at all.
Don't deny it. I'm well aware that all you think about is That kind of thing. It's dirty.
Dirty? Oh, look at your eyes. Such disgust and hate. Oh.
Cease this at once. You're going to get sweat all over me. How can a man of your age be so immature?
You two are a perfect couple. I bet you're way more alike than you know. 2 peas in a pod. Well, that about wraps up another day of meaningless slaughter.
Don't say such things. We achieved an honorable victory this day.
Yep. Keep telling yourself that. All you did was kill a bunch of helpless soldiers.
I'm just trying to help one. To serve her in all things.
Sure, okay. Pin the blame on her if it makes you feel better.
I'm not pinning blame. It's the truth. I'd never kill just to kill things. All this fighting is... it's ugly. And sad.
Oh, that's a riot. If you really feel that way, why do you keep chopping fools in half, huh?
I'm a simple girl. All I can do is devote myself to the challenge in front of me. You have no right to criticize someone who is only fighting as best she could.
Today was a fine day, my lady, was it not?
Indeed. Though it wasn't easy, we managed to succeed.
I'm sure Lady One will be delighted.
You think so?
Of course.
I hope you're right. She's usually pretty quiet. It's kind of hard to know what she's thinking.
Now, if it please you, my lady, I have a strategy for our next battle.
It's not like I'm fishing for compliments or anything. It's just, you know, if one would talk to me more often, maybe I'd have a better idea of what she really wants.
Well spoken, my lady. Now, as to the upcoming battle.
I mean, I am the most cooperative of the sisters, you know? One's smart. She must have seen that by now. But even if one actually is grateful, it doesn't mean much if the object of that gratitude is unaware of it. That's just my opinion, of course. Anyway, what were you saying?
Oh, nothing, my lady. What next, Lady Four?
You know how the remaining elves have formed a band of air pirates, right?
I thought we'd already dispatched those brigands.
We dispatched them, but we didn't annihilate them. There are a few stragglers that we need to chase down.
Do we really need to chase them, my lady, when they have literally turned their backs and fled? They cannot be much of a threat.
But who is to say when they might once again bare their fangs? We must completely eliminate any potential threats to one.
Such cruelty.
Sorry? What was that?
Nothing, my lady. Your strategy is both bold and wise, and I shall serve you in all things.
If one hopes to reign supreme, we have to establish our dominance here. These are pirates, you know. Real bad characters. There's no need to hold back. If we crush them utterly, the world will be better for it. Now let's go save the world.
Seriously? Now you've got to save your complex on top of everything else? Shooting a bunch of fleeing infantrymen in the back isn't going to help one. It isn't going to help anyone.
No, you're wrong. And if one believes that, then she's wrong too.
Shoot the dragon down! It's gonna light up the balloon! Dragon! It's a dragon! It's going for the balloon! It's aid! It's aid!
Me? Don't you hear all that screaming? How can you hear that without going insane?
They're just battle cries. It's nothing to fuss over.
They sound scared shitless to me.
Oh, and what if they are?
Is this because we're elves? What did we ever do to you? Ah, help me!
Did you hear that?
What?
They're screaming in terror. Okay, look, even if these are elves or whatever, this is just, I mean...
Don't let it affect you, Gabriella. War is as much a conflict against yourself as it is a battle against the enemy. You just need to ask yourself what it means to be on the right side.
Shut up, freak. What do you know about right anyway?
It's too hard! We're breaking up! Ah! Defenses penetrated! All hands, anti-air fire! Shoot it out of the sky! Silent fire! I'm gonna burn to death! Please! I know we're pirates, but no living thing deserves such horror! Help me! Fire all cannons! Don't let it near the mothership! I'm on fire! I thought I was brave, but I don't want to die! No, it's heading for the mothership!
This
All hands, enter defensive
crazy
formation!
person. This isn't even a war. It's goddamn bad
Brand
fun.
it if you have to!
What's so funny?
Manslaughter. We're fighting elves, remember? So it can't be manslaughter.
Unbelievable.
Oh, and that's not all. This is a pirate ship, not some pleasure craft. Pirates are evil, and it's fine to kill evil people. As long as they're not civilians, they're fair game. This is the hammer of justice at work. We're always in the right. Now, keep attacking! Move it!
The mothership has suffered catastrophic damage! Someone help me!
The screams of burning victims rang out from the downed vessels. The cries for help echoed far and wide. But none of it bothered the intoner in the least. After all, they weren't civilians. After all, they weren't human. After all, they were the bad guys. The intoner was filled with sublime exhilaration.